Hello, Max Durney here. We're on the road. We're going to visit Custom Craft here in Newark, California. They're a CSI user. They use it for face frame and for frameless construction. We'll be meeting with the owner, John, and his right arm, Ramon, I believe it is. And we'll see the rest of the team in their applications with the CSI. Okay, here we are at Custom Craft Cabinets with Ramon. Ramon is the foreman here in the shop. Great. And we've got a CSI behind us. We've got a stack of cabinet parts here. We've got an example of finished product right here. We can see from here that you're doing residential cabinets. This is a frame version, but you also do frameless?
Yes, we do.
Okay. And you use pockets for that as well?
We use that pockets.
Wonderful. So we're seeing here that you're using it for the face frames, case construction, nailers, stretchers, the kick.
Choking, yeah, everywhere.
Everywhere you're using it. Yeah.
Everywhere.
Fast and easy. We'll do a little bit of a walk around and look at some of the applications. And we want to thank you at this point. And here we go to the next step. Okay, so here we are looking at the face frame stack. These are all cabinets that match up with these stacks of parts over here, I presume.
Yes.
And here's the identification. Okay, and pockets all over.
These cabinets are ready to be finished.
Okay.
There. As you can see, I mean, the pocket screws all over. You can see them all over. But the fun thing is, you won't see them on the inside. You know.
Right. It's very clean.
A wood top. Right now it's upside down. It's huge. You can see it's huge. It's full of Castle. This is so perfect and it's so strong. You don't need to use the clamps anymore. You just put a lot of Castle.
All right. So all these panels are secured. The legs are secured with the Castle. This is all frameless.
Frameless.
Yeah.
And we're been using the pocket screws.
For stretchers and for attachment panels. We're here with John Marshall with Custom Craft Cabinets in Newark, California. And John, several months ago, brought a CSI into his plant. And John, I'd love to hear your story about how you made the decision and what do you think about it now?
Well, first of all, I think it was a great decision. How I based my decision was we were using two of your single head machines where we had to manually put the screws in.
Right.
And so when we saw this at the show, we saw the machine at the show, I wanted to figure out how much labor it could potentially save us.
Yes.
And then labor translates into money. And so I asked each one of our benchmen how much time it would save them. They estimate how much time it would save them on a daily basis, and then I did the number, I did the multipliers on a weekly basis, and then I did the multipliers on a monthly basis. And it was thousands of dollars savings. And so above and beyond whatever the lease payment was, it was still thousands of dollars ahead of that. So it was a real simple decision for me because as long as you make the machine work, if the machine is working, not off, if the machine is on, it's definitely going to pay for itself many times over.
And that's with 4 men regularly using it in assembly.
Yes.
So your assemblers do their own machining with the pocket, and then they case by case.
Yep, case by case. So the guy might, if he's getting ready to assemble a box, or if we're doing face frames, like the face frames, we'll do a whole stack of face frames. But cabinet by cabinet, each guy will go over to your machine and punch it because we're using all the Castle screws or the screw machine to assemble all of our boxes, all of our joinery. We don't want any nails on our face.
You've said that you've converted more and more processes to the Castle method.
Absolutely, absolutely.
As a result of how fast and how clean. You're not clamping your cases, you're hand positioning and driving screws.
Well, we'll still like clamp a finish in to ensure that it's absolutely perfect.
Okay.
But 90+% of it is like pocket screw holds it until the glue sets, and you just keep flying.
And you're using it for Euro case or frameless, and you're also using it for face frames.
Yep.
And within the face frame universe, you're building your cases behind it with it as well, stretchers and cases.
We're applying the face frames
Yeah.
to the boxes so that there's no nail holes in the face of the cabinets, which
Yeah.
makes it a much more furniture look.
Very good, all right. So you'd have another one if you needed
Yeah,
it.
if I needed one, if I was working, you know, a bigger shift or longer shifts or more men,
More
yeah,
men.
absolutely, I would. It makes no sense not to.
There you go. John, thank you. Really appreciate the time you've taken.
Okay,
All
good.
right,
You're welcome.
good day.